So let's get right into Blender here. And so when you first launch Blender, you're going to see this scene window, and it's going to have three objects in it. It's going to have the camera, the cube, and the lighting source. And they are all part of this scene, which is known as the viewport. And to select each object, you can just left click it. So if I go to the camera, I can left click here and it highlights it. Same with the cube and the lighting source. I can also select these objects going over here to the scene collection, and you'll see the camera, the cube, and the lighting source. So they can be selected from here as well. So now you're probably wondering, okay, this is great. I've got a cube on the screen. What do I do next? So yeah, let's do some things here to it. Let's first start off by learning how to rotate the cube. So basically, to do that, we're going to left click on the cube, and we're going to click the R key. And if you move the mouse, you can kind of freely rotate it, but you can also confine the rotation to an axis. So if I click on the Z key, you can see that it rotates on the Z axis. If I click on the X, it rotates on the X axis. And I can do the same thing with the Y axis. So to scale this cube, we can click on the S key and freely scale the object, like so. Or we can confine it to an axis, just like we did with the rotation. So if I click Z, we're scaling on the Z axis. If we click on Y, we're scaling on the Y axis. And lastly, the X axis is also scalable. So cool stuff. And lastly, let's look at how we can grab the cube. So with the cube highlighted, click on the G key, and as you can see, we can freely move it. And just like rotation and scaling, we can confine it to an axis. So we're gonna type Z here, and we can see the movement on the Z axis. We're going to do X next. Now it's on the X axis, and lastly the Y axis. This is it for this video. I want to keep these videos small and very easy to digest, and so we'll see you in the next video. Thanks a lot. Bye.